Hi everyone, welcome to The Successful CEO. My name is Zeeshan Mallick. I'm the founder and CEO of YouYaa and the Master Collective. As you always know, I'm always interviewing amazing, interesting people. And today is actually not an exception. It's one of the best ones I'm going to do. I know that already and haven't done it yet because it's a good friend of mine, someone who I work with. And you all probably have seen her on my LinkedIn, and because I'm always ranting and raving about how amazing Karen is. Karen, hi, welcome.
Hi, thank you for the embarrassment of that, but thank you.
We have to embarrass each other, otherwise what's the point, right? Whereabouts in the world are you today, Karen?
I'm at home working today in lovely London, and it's sunny, so it's all good.
So is that background real?
Yeah, that's my garden. I'm sitting here,
Wow.
very hot.
Oh, hence the short sleeves, and you're comfortable, nice and easy. So that's nice. It's a nice, easy, relaxed Friday afternoon in the summer of London. Lovely. Good. So, Karen, tell everyone, who are you and what do you do?
Okay, so I am a solicitor, but I'm now a founder. So I set up 20 years ago. I've rebranded recently, All-in-One Advisory. We are regulated solicitors in the City of London, but we've rebranded to All-in-One because we help a lot of people holistically now, whether it's a journey to scale, seek investment, expansion overseas, through the ecosystem, such as yourself and Master Collective. We're helping people with investment, due diligence, insurances. The whole idea is for SMEs and founders to trust us. So we're your commercial, personal people that will pick up the phone. We don't use AI templates. We're here to actually understand founders' businesses, protect the founders as they grow, acquiring business exits, tech savvy, legal work needed, litigation. Our focus is mainly on personal, human oversight, but really good experience, legal support. And one of our particular passions at the moment is helping those move over to the Middle East, whether you're expanding, setting up a new business, seeking investment. That's something we're working on actively at the moment.
So that sounds like a lot. It sounds like you're true to your name, All-in-One Advisory. Is that why you rebranded from, what was it previously?
We were called A City Law Firm because when I started 20 years ago, everyone had a traditional law firm name and we wanted to say what we do. So if you walk past the building, you got it straight away. But we're outside of the City of London now, overseas and in other jurisdictions, and we don't just offer traditional legal services. So as successful as that brand was, we've just changed. So All-in-One is hopefully representative of exactly what we're doing. You walk through our door, you have a full roadmap.
Wow. That's actually very, very cool. I think that's actually the reason why I decided to partner with you, and I'm always championing you everywhere I go all the time.
Thank you.
All right, amazing. So whereabouts in London is your office now?
We're in 1 Cornhill. We are in a beautiful area right opposite the Royal Exchange of the Bank of England. It's absolutely stunning. So, if anyone wants to come and visit our offices, we have the best coffee as well.
You're like in the fancy pants area, aren't you? Like right in the middle of Bank.
Well, we literally chose it because all we were doing was getting drilling and roadworks and building developments around us. So I said, where can we physically go where they cannot build? So we're surrounded by listed buildings. So let's hope nothing happens.
Yeah, that's good. Nothing's going to happen. It's all good. We all live in a good world. So I believe. So how long have you been doing this now?
Oh, well, the firm's been going for nearly 20 years at the end of this year, but I've been doing it for a lot longer. Let's not dwell on that one.
So 21 years you've been doing this. I'm impressed.
Of course, yeah. Very young.
Absolutely. So I have a question for you then. You've been doing this for 2 decades. You've been running this business for 2 decades. That's impressive. And to have the level of success that you've had, obviously there's a legacy behind you, there's reputation, the work you do, the partners that you're building, and how everyone recognizes you. In your organization, your company, let's think about impact for a second. And I'm not talking about revenue or money. What is the one thing that you think you would be so proud to see in your business biography and say, for example, in another 10 years time, so 30 years, that you go on and you look online, you're like, that is awesome, that was us?
Well, when we started out, we always decided we wanted to do good because people have a certain view of solicitors. And as you've already said, it's money, money. So we've always taken on between 1 and 2 pro bono cases per year. And I was really very fortunate to be invited into Freedom of the City in 2018 because of the equality work I did for the LGBT community. So then I decided, okay, now I want to help female founders. So I set up the Female Founders Growth Programme, which was a roadmap of education, mentorship. So I suppose for me, the accolade of running a law firm, having awards, all of that is great, but to actually know we've done some good. And I know a lot of lawyers start out wanting to help people, but sometimes, a commercial transaction, litigation, it doesn't feel like you're getting justice for someone, but helping a founder grow, avoid the pitfalls that perhaps others have fallen into, helping change the law, equality, that's something that I love. So when I get recognised for that, whatever level, even if it is successfully winning a case, client testimonial, to have actually given something back to maybe those that can't afford it, that's my next journey, is inaccessible legal advice. And I don't believe AI is delivering that. I want to deliver that.
AI, yeah, well, I mean, AI is something that everyone's talking about, but we're not going to talk about AI today because that's what everyone's talking about. I love what you just said there. It's about giving back and supporting people in more need who perhaps don't have the resources that a traditional individual would do. Is this something that you have instilled in the business yourself? Or is this something that has just slowly been created because of the people that have come into your organization?
To be honest, the only reason I really set up the law firm is I hated working in city practices. It was very much about hourly rates, targets, money. It was quite toxic in that regime. So I was told it wouldn't work, but I wanted to do everything as fixed or capped fees, monthly retainer plans. We were paperless, hybrid working. I wanted to do something very different at the very start. And it was very interesting because I was always told it would fail. And then when COVID happens, I'm like, well, you're all changing to fit my model now. So yeah, it's something I wanted to start with, and we've continued, and we're just trying to make sure that we navigate it as best we can to keep that going.
Right. I mean, that makes sense, doesn't it? So I've always said that, if there's a visionary around who works in the law firm, I've always said it's yourself. And you've actually just proven my point in that you've been doing something, working on something which is actually forward looking and very, very supportive of others. So that's wonderful. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, I think it's just important to understand things change, but everybody's different. I mean, let's if I had 2,000 staff, it would be a different story, but I can adapt. So if somebody's a family member who wants flexible working, that's different to a young person that wants to go traveling. So we've been able to give additional annual leave, we've been able to give flexible leave, we've been able to give remote leave to different people. I think that flexibility is something I've wanted for myself, so I give it to my team. And, being perfectly honest, if they're happy, the clients are happy. So, we've been very fortunate to nurture and continue to nurture that environment.
Amazing. And I think I want to ask a different question, if I may, if that's all right. So you've had this vision, you've built this organization, and it's in a very traditional industry, a very it's set standard, how it's always been. Now, if you're going to be talking to, let's say, for example, you're in a room and you're presenting, because I know you present a lot. You're in a room and there's 24, 25, 26-year-old founders who think they've made it. And let's say they're all in the legal profession. What's the one piece of really brutal advice that you give them that you're going to think they're not ready to hear this? What would it be?
There's always somebody that's going to put you down, who is better than you, and resilience. At the end of the day, there's always going to be someone to champion you. There's always someone who wants to bring you down. There's always someone worse than you and better than you. So resilience. I don't like the word thick-skinned because we shouldn't have to take criticism. We shouldn't have to face adversity. But, if you get knocked down, or if you make a mistake, or if perhaps something doesn't go the way you want it, that's not necessarily a bad thing. You're learning, you're innovating. So resilience, it's just something I don't think people realise that they're going to need in this role. Nothing is going to be perfect all the time. You are going to be dropped at some point by something, and you've just got to be ready for it. It's not if, it's when.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think resilience is an interesting one because you can't teach resilience. You can't read and go, I get it, I'm ready now. It actually just comes from experience of, let's face it, getting your backside kicked, getting knocked down and having to get up again.
But
is that something? No, please go ahead.
I was going to say that's not something though that people have an honest conversation about. Me and you do, and I think in our events we do, but unless you disagree, I don't think people have that honest conversation. A lot of people stand up and go, you're a founder, you're going to be a millionaire in 3 years, this is what's going to happen, you're going to do this, you're going to do that, you're going to get funding. No one tells you that actually you might not get funding. It might be 8 months before you're paid a salary. It might be your business fails and you have to set up a new one. No one wants to be negative, but the constructive argument is if they know it's coming, they could prepare for it and be resilient. And if it happens, get up, do it again. I prefer that conversation, if I'm honest. Sorry to interrupt.
No, not at all. That's actually really insightful, and you're very, very true. It's something that I believe in. And so many people come to me and say, because of the work that we do, how can I get funding? And I'll be honest, most people are not prepared for the truthful answer. They don't want to hear me saying, you're not ready for funding. You've got 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, 2 years worth of work to do before an investor is going to turn around and go, I'll have a look at you. Because from their perspective, it's everything is great. I'm a founder. I've made it. Brilliant. Yeah, it's the brutal honest is tough. It's a really difficult one to push through. But when you do push it through, I do believe there are more and more people now who are receptive to that than they've ever been before. I think maybe that's a little bit of a social media thing that you can go on and do now.
Okay. But it's education, isn't it? I mean, you know, people can listen or not listen, but I think education is about this could happen. This will happen. Be prepared. Even just putting it in a seed in their mind is enough, I think.
Yeah, true. Very true. All right. Now, I know you're super busy because you're running a business and you're a lawyer and you're all very, very busy. So do you actually ever switch off? Do you ever take some downtime and you're thinking, I'm a CEO, I'm a founder, I'm a lawyer, I'm a family woman as well. I know you've got a beautiful family. Do you ever get any real downtime, or have you just mastered the art of active resting?
No, I do. I mean, my family's everything. So Saturday's family time. My husband, my son get everything, 100% of me, and we always do something. Sunday is my relaxing time, maybe a bit of housework, but you know, it's my downtime. But I love travel. So if I work really, really hard, I play really hard. So I love researching travel. I love going on holidays. I love exploring new cities. So long as I can do that with my family, I can work all the hours God send while I'm here. But yeah, when I get away, I love it. Yeah, so I can. And I do.
Is that why you expanded the business outside of the UK? So you could travel?
It kind of flowed with it. I mean, I was going to Dubai the first time I went to Dubai was over 18, 19 years ago on a holiday, and I fell in love with it. So yes, I probably did manufacture some business to start moving it, and that's why I'm now doing more there. Same when I was working for some of the embassies, I was going out there on business, then fell in love with it, went back on holiday. So I think it's a bit of both. I do. I enjoy it. So why not bring the two together?
See, there's some advice for everyone. Combine what you love with what you do, and then you're never going to work a day in your life.
Oh, I wish. It sounds idealistic. But yeah, I do love what I do still. There are days where I just think, oh, I'd love a sick day off. That's what you can't have. You can have days off for fun, but not for sickness.
Sickness is not the real thing. It's fake. Someone make that up one day.
Yeah.
Karen, I've really enjoyed our conversation. Thank you so much for your time. I know you're very, very busy, so I'm going to let you get back to work. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
No, I appreciate being on here. And, you know, I love working with you guys. And the whole thing is to help other founders and educate and help people on their roadmaps. So anything we can do, real pleasure.
So in that spirit, how should people find you? Where can they go to contact you?
Well, obviously, we've got our website, allinoneadvisory.com. My email's on there, karen@allinoneadvisory.com. Or pop along for a cup of coffee. It's really good coffee in the city.
And I'm going to put all those details in the description down below. So do reach out to Karen if you need any support or advice. I personally highly recommend Karen. It's definitely worthwhile. Karen, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you next week. Thanks everyone for joining. Take care.
Thank you.